So in 2006, early 2016, my husband, we'd been married 4 years, decided that he no longer wanted to be in the marriage. And it was his decision, and I couldn't change his mind. And that's kind of the short story of it. I mean, it was the darkest season of my life for sure. You know, I lost everything that that I had counted on as security. My entire life as I knew it was changing, and I had absolutely no control of it. So it was really hard. It was devastating. It was really challenging. I was a part of a church at the time, but as our marriage started to have conflicts, we kind of pulled out of the church and stopped attending as often. It was embarrassing for me to go by myself. I felt a lot of shame. And there's one particular moment that stands out when I had to go to mediation, child custody mediation, and it was at the courthouse, and I left and couldn't make it to my car. I sat down on a bench in the park in public and just sobbed. I just sobbed. I couldn't even stop. And I think at that moment I realized, like, I'm completely alone. I just felt completely alone. I spent the first probably 4 months just in survival mode, just trying to keep up with life. And then I moved back to Charlotte. I found myself at a random Bible study at a church I wasn't attending with a friend that I'd known from college. And we were late to the Bible study, and there were 2 chairs left, and I sat down. And shortly after I'd gotten there and we started talking, I realized that the ladies on either side of me had both recently gone through divorces. And I realized at that moment that God saw me, and that I get emotional talking about that moment because it was the first moment in a while where I felt like God knew what I needed, and he saw me, and he put these 2 women that were going to mentor me and guide me through the hardest season of my life right beside me without me even looking for them. It was just God's kindness, really. She encouraged me to go to divorce care, which is a ministry I now work with, but I didn't want to. I did not want to go. It's out of my comfort zone to be a part of a support group and share in front of people. I could have made the choice. I'm going to be bitter. I've been hurt and I deserve to be angry. What I remember is that God is always moving and he's always working. And even in those moments, like my park bench moment where I felt completely alone, that God is always working on our behalf. And there will be seasons where we don't see it and we don't feel it. But if we can remember to hold on to those times when we do see it and we do feel it, then it will continue to build up our faith.